Yo, what's up, chat? What's good? What's up, boys? Ooh, it's a little dark in here. A little bit different vibe. Um, that just a little bit. Put that one. Okay, that one down. Fuck. We'll do it. We'll do that. That's fine. What's up, boys? What's up, Alex? You little biatch. Yo, what's up, Luca? I was just thinking about how I hadn't opened Twitch in a while, and my favorite streamer is playing bangers. What a good time to open Twitch. You got to thank Spotify Shuffle for that one. I just have all my like songs just shuffling the whole time. Um, yeah, I gotta get a haircut probably on Friday. I just have my local files of only Lil Uzi playing. I'm not surprised. All right, so here is the deal, okay? Um, so we're getting cooked on defense today. This is I forgot what this account reset at. So 305 plus 50 24 5,340. Oh no, that's not even the worst. Yeah, we're getting very cooked today. This is my highest reset account, so yeah. I gotta buy gems tomorrow. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I'm getting deep fried on those accounts. This account is not too bad. This account isn't that bad. And I'm running the same base on all three of my accounts. Oh shit, I didn't change this one. No wonder why. I only changed the 2. That is insane. But I know what I have to use. I'm gonna use that for tomorrow. I gotta change up the freaking thing. Some other dude hit you with Super Bowler. That's crazy. Wouldn't it be some shit if it was my army? Talk about a backfire. If my girl nope, my girl didn't text me back yet. Why the hell are you using Stick Horse? Because he probably doesn't have Dragon Duke leveled. I think this account also reset 5,300. Almost 54. Hold up. Bring out the calculator. I could easily check it with the bot, but that's too much. All right, so 252 plus 5,108. Damn, 5,360. It's not a bad reset. I've been kind of going crazy. 284 on this account. Yesterday, I did 292 on this. What was I looking at? Oh, this. $292 on our highest reset account. We still came out positive, so that was good. Okay, my girl finally texted me back. I gotta order food. Honorable. Hey. Fuck. Minus 310. Oof. Yeah, that's how it is, man. I reset top 15. I figured since I haven't streamed in a while and I really don't care about losing trophies now. Did you see my other account CWL group? We have Kayak 15K, DSK. What the hell is that? You guys are cooked. Is that Psycho? That is a nightmare group. I can't even lie.
It's over 9,000!
Yo, FC, the only one. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Rio Squad. Welcome to the family. Hope you're having a great day so far. I gotta move that. I gotta move this up a little bit. Oh, let me turn on the freaking chat box. Give me a sec. Give me 1 sec. Did you Busy's group? He has Cup Up in his group. No, I didn't see anybody's group because I'm not gonna lie, I have that Discord server at the bottom of my folder after yesterday. So, oh shoot. I just accidentally closed it after opening it. That's not great. Just trying to lock in, bro. I hate how I have to have this open in the background. All right, best new crafted defense, you think? A lava launcher by a long shot. The range of it is insanity. So, yeah, you said you found your army. I'm trying to see top player gameplay. Well, first off, let's not. I hate how I don't have. Bowling. Oh, I don't have the gem donations yet. Jeez. Cheers. Yeah, not a problem, man. Hey, I'm quoting you. I know you're quoting me. I know I said that. All right, let's get right into it. Just okay, so as some people know, I like to do the most stupid things. So we're gonna try to get this Rage Tower comp down. All right, now we're just gonna end this straight. Try to get these 2 defenses down. That was a lie. So we set up the perfect funnel there. Kind of wait for that ice golem to get to my queen. Won't break my bowlers in. Queen should have that. Alright, we're just gonna do this. So just kind of do this. Been a little bit weird. Do that. Through it. Our RC is cooked here, for sure. I'll donate so you can save your gems. It's all good. Yo, what's up, JP? What's up, TBR? What's going on, boys? All right, so I made the grave mistake of... Okay, so that's a great example. So I kind of wasted that revive spell on my RC, and that's not something you really want to do. Here's why. So the Duke could have cleared this out so much easier than the RC. I would have gotten a lot more value out of the Duke than the RC, so I'm just going to do this. Get that down ASAP, no Rocky. So my troops just continue on going over here. That minion is fighting for his life. Holy trap galore. So somehow that worked out. Somehow that all worked out. Now, I did get a comment on one of my videos today saying, why don't I do live records or anything like that? Well, I think it's more beneficial if I record my replays and commentate over them, because it's kind of hard to commentate what I'm doing in the moment, because I gotta focus. I can't do two things at the same time. But RC took two main defenses. Yeah, I mean, so if we go back to that, so what I'm looking for here is, what's the best way to set a really good funnel? So I'm looking over here mainly because I know I can take all this out, no problem. So obviously I put my RC over here by the Dark Spell Tower, so she doesn't go to the air defense after she takes those two things out. So she goes over here, and goes in. So we got pretty lucky there. I was kind of expecting that to be baited, because there's a Rage Tower right there. You're getting so much value by taking this stuff out. That's a lot of value. But here's a thing to think about too. You don't always have to go for the best value with RC. You just need the best funnel set. So luckily she was over here long enough to just take care of all of this stuff right there. So we got pretty lucky. Now I gotta... Okay. Oh no. I'm still trying to order my food. Thoughts on next CWL having modifiers? I love it. I love it a lot, but it's going to take 4 months to reach to the highest league. But that's granted if you promo every time. So, yeah. I think it's a great thing. They should have started it this month. Then next month would be the first official month of it starting, because some clans would be promoted into it. So, yeah. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And now my biggest problem is denial. Oh, yeah. As a Duke wouldn't have reached the Revenge Tower, I think. Yeah, I would. But I kind of put my Duke in a very awkward spot there. All right, so this one's going to be a little weird. So I immediately see the funnel here, but I know this is very heavily baited. So we're just going to start right there. Then she's going to move to that mortar. Eat that damage. So we set that redirect invis there. Get her out of there before he gets absolutely... Then 2 minions to clean that up. And luckily, there was a... We'll just use our cleanup troops on that. I'm just gonna... Yeah. That was pretty good. Rage up. Rage up again. Pop RC. Looking pretty good. RC got that revenge tower. And I can pretty much send the Duke over here, kind of deal with this stuff. So I'm just gonna do that. I don't really have to worry about people dying. Do that again. Holy rocket loons, Batman. My Warden is absolutely cooked. Yeah, he got deep fried. And we'll just revive the Duke for... Just cuz, man. That base is pretty much gone. Big boy Rio cooking like usual. You are right. I think it's because I made my lights a lot dimmer. Yo, what's up, Andrew? How you doing? What's up, Lopa, my boy? Couple bitches on. I gotta keep an eye on my phone. We got a chest. Aw. Hey, we got Starior. I'll take it. I'll just leave that. I can't really use my elixir and it's bothering me. How have I been resetting on the exiled account? I reset 15 last night or this morning, whatever. Yeah, that's how it goes, JJ. You just gotta get used to them. You gotta... It took me a little bit to actually get used to them. Why is he running a burnt base? So this base is pretty simple. I like to RC charge. I like to pick a side. So cover up those. Oof. Actually, that works out. That's fine. That's fine. That's alright. Alright, so... Ideally, you want to try to get the air defense down on the other side for the Duke. But it's alright. We'll break our troops in. Alright. Perfect time to Warden ability. I absolutely love this army, so I'm just gonna do that. Do that. We'll just revive the queen. Oh, you dumb queen. Hey, I like a clean-up headhunter. Yo, what's up, Syndicate? How you doing, dude? Oh my god, it's a real live stream. Yes, it is. This base, it's not simple for my root riders. It kind of is. How did you die? That is criminal. Still preparing my order. I love this space so much. All right, so with this base, you can just hit it from right here. Since the bomb hive is gone, you can get so much more value out of your RC, but it's only for today. I mean, the bomb hive doesn't exist, so I lied. That ice golem wall breaker here. Then what we're gonna do is send in our army here. Then what we're gonna do is that. We'll just do it there, that's fine. Kind of a weird entry for my army, but that's alright, so we're just gonna do that. I want to make sure I get close enough to... There we go, perfect. Look at that stun value. Actually insane value. We'll just do this, place some cleanup troops. Make the archers feel like they did something. Hi, which crafted defense should be prioritized first? DSA, you should prioritize the lava launcher. What is the minimum level for Heroic Torch? I've heard people have success with level 7 Torch. So, yeah. You can use level 7 if you want, but I mean, the higher it is, the better results you will get, obviously, but you can definitely make do with a low level Torch. All right, so... All right. I'm in, out here killing it. Yo, what's up, Ham? How you doing, dude? Okay. So, this one's kind of a weird one. So we're gonna start here. Just let this happen. Oh, look at that redirect, dude. I don't like that. Okay, so we got really good value there. I'm gonna start my army there. Start my RC there. there. That. I'm just gonna rage them up right there. And what I'm gonna do is should you max the range or DPS first? Do the range. Range is much better than DPS right now. So. And we swag 3 spell space. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. What's defense looking like? You don't want to know. On this account, it's really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna max my lava launcher on my accounts tomorrow. All right, so this is a weird base. So how I would hit this is, which is the best crafted defense? Lava launcher, by far. So I'm gonna start my RC here. So I do kind of want her to go over here. We'll clear these 2 things out. Perfect. But I just want that poison tower, which we should be able to get. Perfect. That's fine. Here. Alright, there y'all. That. That. Place a headhunter down. Because why not? We'll just do this. We need to keep the army together here. So I'm gonna save this last rage for the back end. So we're looking pretty good. RC is gonna get clapped out here, which is fine. It's alright. It's okay. I don't think we'll need her. Alright, so now I'm gonna rage up. Put my Duke down. Insane stun value. Now if I really wanted to, I could revive my my RC, but I don't think it's worth. Look at that. Okay, let's see. All right, let me see the layout. I don't have to put the hashtag out. That's a pretty common base. I mean, it's not bad. It's not the worst, but with no crafted defense, I mean, this thing's getting... Oh my goodness, you're almost maxed. Look at that. I'd say for home village, use air bombs. Who cares about the home village? I mean, I don't. That's just me. I use a showcase base for my home base all the time. $148 for you. What? How many defenses do you have left? All right, I think I can get this account finished up. Oh, here's my favorite one. All right, please stop. All right. Actually fine that we use our spears for that. It is A-okay, homie. But that rage. I'm gonna do that. Oh no, that tornado trap just screwed me. $159 with 2. Nice. That's not bad at all. That's really good. Better than my defense, man. Okay, so this space is kind of weird. So what I am going to do here is we're gonna go down here. Yep. So we're going down here because this is the easiest funnel we can set. So, but we are gonna try to get that revenge tower. That is the end goal here. Fine. A little too early. Might just... Alright, perfect. So, this base is going to be a little bit tricky with... that. All right. So my goal there was to get the for those. Sponsored by Pepsi. I wish. That would be sick. So we got time here. I'm not gonna revive my RC yet because that Archer Tower is kind of doing damage, but now I can do that. Just like that. Look at that light work. What do you guys think of that, huh? We gain a whopping 15 trophies from that, by the way. Sec. Normal day, yeah. Yo, what's up, Syndicate? What's my defense? That's my defense. Not even surprised. Yeah, I've been dropping a lot of 320s lately. uh, to do it on stream though, man. Ooh, I had to show up. What base are you using? I'm using a base from my base subscription. I'm not gonna leak it, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm running the Dima base subscription. But since there's no crafted defense, it kind of was eh. So that reminds me, I gotta switch. Look at that, dude. That's crazy. Dima ain't that good. What do you mean? What do you mean? You know who I defended against yesterday? Oh wait, wrong account. My food's almost here, so I'm not gonna do these hits yet. How much is it? 80 US dollars, but I wouldn't get it unless you're pushing high. But you also have to understand that defense right now is super RNG. So, and that's because it's hard to build against anything right now because the meta is so far wide, if that makes sense. Yeah, his thrower army is disgusting. Yeah. I got hit by the same guy twice in a row. Imagine that. Imagine that, dude. Getting hit by the same person, but Destro failed. He time failed. Actually, no, I don't think he did. I can't remember. But yeah. That was crazy. I'll post this maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Took my soul from me. DC kept asking me to test his base, and the only ground army I had, I felt bad. I don't like spamming. I like smash attacks. Like I used throw to spam not last month. No, it wasn't last month. I didn't use them. I used them the month before that for CWL and stuff. I just didn't like it. They're super slow. Granted, they got their movement speed buffed, but they're still super slow, man. I mean, bowlers are too, but y'all know what I mean. You don't want that. Use. It's a bit mindless, yeah. I mean, bowlers are kind of mindless. The hardest part is the RC charge. I love bowlers. I love them so much. They are super solid. So so we should reset, like, I don't even know. I don't even know. I need to try the bowlers. Oh, yeah, you already saw that? Yeah, same, I have to try the bowlers. Yeah, they're definitely solid, man. You just gotta get through that phase of learning, because there is kind of a science behind them. Like, you gotta be very mindful of where defending heroes are so they just don't lock onto them, like, especially, like, when you're placing them down. Like, you can see in one of the attacks, there was an archer queen nearby, and where can I subscribe to his legend subscription? You can go to the blueprints. You know Blueprint, right? The base building website. They offer his subscription on there. So where would I reset with my? I mean, all defenses aren't done yet, but I would get myself back in the top 200. But all right, my food's here. I'll be right back. Okay, I promise. All right, my bad. Guess I'll do this. Give me 1 sec. Okay. I only got one McChicken and I was supposed to get two. I'm kind of sad. Because for as skinny as I look, I can eat. Do we want to watch some YouTube while I eat? I kind of want to. It was not weird. All right, I did not watch any videos about the new crafted defense. So we can just watch that, I think.
The crafted defenses will rotate on the 1st of April. So let's run you through the new ones and how they might impact your strategies. So the Hero Bell, Light Beam, and Bomb Hive will be removed when this new season starts. Being temporary content, you did earn Sparky Stones as you were leveling up those crafted defenses so that you could spend those in the Sparky shop. But those defenses will now go away, and the new cycle of defenses will be from the Builder base. Now, this season, it's not an April Fool's joke. It does start on April the 1st, and they have made some changes to the crafted defensive seasons since it was first introduced last summer. But the latest information we have and what happened with that previous season was that it was a 4-month cycle. So since we haven't been told otherwise, this crafted defense season would last throughout April, May, June, and July, and then we could expect these defenses to rotate moving into August. Crafted defenses being for the highest Town Hall. As a Town Hall 18, when this season starts, you will just have the crafting station, so everything is reset, and when you go into that, that is when you can then see the defenses. You can activate one of them at the minimum level, and then begin to upgrade them as well. So first of all, we have the roster, which I will set here at level 3, because remember, you have 3 different modules in order to upgrade, all of them being level 1 at the start is why the defenses begin at level 3. When it comes to the upgrade order of these, they'll adjust slightly based on what the defense is, but I would always upgrade the hit point to the point where it cannot be one-shotted by a giant arrow, which is normally just a couple of levels. You do have to keep an eye on the hit points themselves, though, because this can vary from defense to defense. When you're first beginning upgrades, they are pretty cheap and are also a couple of hours. This does scale up over with the levels, but being crafted defenses, they are some of those upgrades that are cheaper and quicker, being temporary content, and that's kind of part of the gap that they fill within the upgrade plan. For the roster, though, you probably want a bit of an even split between the damage per hit and the burst fire shots as to what it is you're upgrading, because at maximum level, this defense has 6,000 hit points, which is fairly substantial. It is greater than that of the Monolith, rivals that of the Revenge Tower, so it is one of the higher hit point defenses. If you're familiar with the Builder base, you'll know how this works, but it has a 10-tile range. It can target both ground and air troops, dealing the approximately 95 damage per hit, which equates to 261 damage per second, but this does deal
Yo, what's good,
splash
bro?
damage onto a swarm of troops. When it comes to this crafted defense season, this is your
I got a whole
all-rounder
mouthful. Give me
defense,
1
and I'm
minute.
going to talk about impact on strategy later on once we've gone over all three of these. Next up, though, is your air-specific defense, in that of the air bombs. The advice in terms of upgrades is exactly the same. Get the hit points up to where it can't be one-shotted from a giant arrow. The damage per hit, I would say, is a little bit higher on the priority list for this one, but essentially, as that upgrade is more expensive, you could chip away a few levels on the attack cooldown, which is essentially going to improve your DPS. Because if we take a look at the numbers specifically, once you get to maximum level, the damage per second is only 475. So it is less than that of an air defense. Bear in mind, the air bombs can also deal splash damage, which your air defense is only single target, but the damage per hit is actually double the damage per second because you have that 2-second attack cooldown. So the air bombs will be less effective against the higher HP troops flying through the base, super dragons, or even electro dragons if they're well spaced out. But when you're looking at a pack of dragon riders or balloons are going to be way more vulnerable, that's where the splash of the air bombs will have a much bigger impact. Moving to your ground-specific defense, that tends to be what happens in these crafted defense seasons. You have a variety of options, so in its simplest form for this one, a ground defense, an air defense, and an all-rounder being ground and air. The lava launcher, though, I would focus on the hit points like I said first. This one does only go up to a maximum of 4,900, but you don't need to get it all of the way, just to the point where it's not easily taken out. But then I would actually focus on the range a bit more heavily first. It has a dead zone of 6 tiles where it cannot fire if a troop gets within that range, but you can extend this up to 20 tiles at the maximum. Much like I mentioned for the air bomb, alongside this, you might very quickly get some of the damage per second up. However, the range of the defense is actually going to have a big impact so that you can start firing at troops from further away. Specifically, though, in terms of the numbers, the damage per second is only 125, and that's because of how slow this defense fires. When it actually strikes and hits one of your troops, it actually deals 875 damage, but the main damage dealer of this defense is the burn damage, the lava it leaves on the ground, which is 2,000 damage if your troop's in there that entire time. So particularly, if you can have the lava launcher fire where you are going to be taking down some high HP buildings, or perhaps we will see base builders place this just behind the town hall so that if you are trying to take down the Guardian, which has a lot of hit points, then the town hall, maybe you're doing a warden charge or some sort of hero dive, then the lava launcher can actually be firing into that location, and in combination with the Guardian, maybe that'll be enough to trip people up. But I think specifically for the lava launcher, we will want to be taking advantage of the range, and also where you can try and predict that your troops will be slower during a particular area of the attack so that you can utilize that burn damage. Now, I am going to talk about strategic use of these defenses, but also how the removal of the previous ones impact the meta. Now, if you are going to be making any purchases when the April season starts, whether it's for these defenses or namely the gold pass from
My bad. Yo, what's up, Jerseys? How you doing, bro? Or Fisher, whatever you want to be called. Nebraska, Nebraska. Hope you find a clan, BJ. Hope you find one, man. guess we just wait for this and then we'll move on to the next account. How many do I got left? 2 hours? Ugh, too long. I don't know if this would do. Alright, whatever. Oh, war base. Oh, that's old. So I'm just gonna do this one. Yes. We'll do that one. Hold up. I need a. Okay. No. This is the account I care about. I mean, I care about all of them, let's be real. It's gonna be tough to balance 3 account or all 5 of my accounts during CWL. Especially the ones that you do Legend League hits in. Alright. God damn. You got any spare account, I could use one. I have a spare account, but actually, no, I don't. Not anymore because I spun it in my C1 so I can get passive medals. My goal this CWL was not to play a million accounts, but I'm doing 5 out of 6. And I only wanted to do like 3 or 4. Sorry, May. Okay, we're getting blessed. So 6 o'clock start. That's fine. that's so hilarious. That's so funny. That is so funny. I don't like that. I didn't even need to deploy my dude. I love that base. Oh man, I'm running low on gems and raid medals. That's not good. Oh my gosh, what is this? Look at that. I'm actually gonna do something a little bit different here. No, market. Just for cleanup purposes. I love the gem thing. What is this? Like, what actually is this base? That goes. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Duke's gonna clutch it. That's stupid. Actually. Actually, that's good for me, but stupid. Like, look at that, dude. That was a weird base. That was really weird. That was so weird. All right, this is pretty easy. Oh, I've already hit this base. That was a little sketch, but made it work. Keep that queen alive just as long as we possibly can. Holy ice golems, Batman. Dude. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at how much we have alive. Isn't that crazy? I'll just do that anyways, why not? All right, so this is a Thema base. All right. All right. Just simple little. Now we're just gonna straight up invis. We're not gonna mess around here. Look at that. Look at the poison lizard just putting in so much work right there, dude. Sorry, Yada. Had to happen. Oh, no. Hey, I'll take gems. I'll take it. Give me the gems. Okay, this is gonna be a weird one. Alright, so... right there. Alright. So... keep going here. Not gonna... be funny business. Then we have a pretty solid funnel. Pretty decent value there. Why is there 8 teams in CWL but only 7 days? I don't remember this happening. What do you mean? It should be 7 teams. Or wait. Now you got me confused. You got me confused now. Two, 4, 6, 8. You are messing with my brain right now, and I do not like it. I don't know. I do not have an answer for that, honestly. Okay. Okay. So. know it's kind of unnecessary, but whatever. Look at the poison lizard just go absolutely insane, bro. We're gonna swag our Duke here. I don't care. I don't even care. We're swagging Duke. What did I say? All right, so this base is actually super weird. I'm really not a fan of this base. But we must do it.
It's over 9,000!
Yo, Pack, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Rio Squad. Welcome to the family. Hope you're on a fantastic day so far, man. Nice. I guess that's fine. We'll just do this, set our army down. Oh, I don't like this. So this is one.
It's over 9,000!
I'm gonna save this totem. Don't even worry about him, dog. Just go. Come on! Come on! Yo, Colton's Papa, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Rio Squad. Welcome to the family. I'm so sorry. I was super locked in there. Bomb 5v5 is out for this month. Otherwise, I'd run with all 7 of my 18s. I went perfect on my account before this too. So we're back to back perfect right now. still wrecked, but it held up with no bomb hive. Yeah, it held up really well. See, like bases like that aren't really the best for bowlers. Oh wait. That's that's my this base design kind of isn't great for bowlers. Now, one thing I do want to explain real quick is kind of sucks my queen got no value at all, but it's kind of to be expected. So I originally was gonna totem for my Duke over here before he died. Now the reason why I didn't is because if I let him die, his his uh his stun or Fireheart, I mean, his Fireheart wouldn't. I don't know, but I saved the totem for over here for the air defense to keep him alive when I do revive him. So, and that was enough time for the giant to just take him out. Even though I was mainly focused on this top side, everything over here was gonna be all right. And then just invising those skeletons so he didn't get caught up. That was great. Yo, what's up, dudes? How you doing, dude? All right, give me 1 minute. You're great, bro. Thanks. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, man. Glad to see you. Saw your video on YouTube, back to back 320. Very nicely done. Well, that's kind of funny that you say that because I just went back to back 320 on my accounts just now. Well, on two of them. I still have one more account to do. So we have the ability to go for three 320s today, which is insane. Hey Rio, I hate you. You see that screenshot, bro? Oh, you're watching still. Well, you're not saying shit. I'm trying to find something to hate on. Well, you can hate on me all you want, bro. Let me post this to every Discord server I'm in. Give me a few minutes. I shouldn't have changed bases, dude. Bottle and I'm the pen. That was crazy. Yo, what's up, Izzy? How you doing? Welcome in. Hold up, hold up. I gotta play a song. Yeah, we are getting top group, that's for sure. You can never check me. Yo, you wanna see something? You're Iztalek, right? I can't remember. Where y'all at? Drove here in a race playing AR ab. Is y'all man? Gotta do rap on me. Whoa. Thinking flu- Cause I got the Midas touch. Love it, then you gotta give the world tour. That world tour, your girl's tour. I should be. I'm 88 right now. Then you really tell him again. Tried an army today and got terrible results. Damn. Do for freedom, play. Why or if peace, please. Please. Oh no, forgot about this account. Please. Oh. Got 3 hours on that. 8, 9, 10. All right, maybe I will be up to put it back down. Back. Back to that. 6, 6. Oink. Oh, I guess we're listening to Drake now. Fuck it. But end of season is when it matters, yeah. I'm just creating a good padding right now. Did we hit 300 subs? Hey, we hit 300 subs. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Videos popping off. Let's go. Took a fat ass nap. That was a fat ass nap. You're gone for an hour. Did you see the screenshots? Check the server. You know the one I'm talking about. You can probably figure out why Drake's playing. I can do on this. I don't even care. You know what? I'm down to listen to some Drake right now. I can't even lie. Thank God for timed baking sessions. What the fuck? And you fucking just... I think I forgot to use it too. I'm still attacking. Oh, don't do it. Please don't do it. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know. Okay, so I attack this base pretty fucking weird. Hey, money online. Yes, when I got so big girl. Overdue. Really? You ever drive you what kind of question is that, bro? Did not mean to do that. I don't care about swagging. Oh man, because he swagged it, that's true. That How do I have that album liked? No, I never use the log launcher. Never. You have to use troop launcher with this army. All right, so this one's gonna be a little weird. All right. The girl. Gonna do that. That didn't even really matter. Gonna do this. Actually, this works out amazing. I was like Jesse from Breaking Bad. Okay, let me see. Yo, I'm glad to hear that C9. Videos are great. I hope you continue making them. How you perform your attacks. Yeah, I mean, I can't really explain during the attack because I want to focus on the attack itself instead of um you know, it's hard to do both at once. So I kind of have to pick one. So I much prefer to just lock in. And I know there was some, I got a comment earlier today that um doing live, I should do live attacks and not do replays. But if I do replays, I can explain my exact thought process to kind of give you a glimpse into the stuff I'm thinking about when I'm actively playing. It's kind of hard to do that live, but all right. All right, this is a weird one. Okay, so this is the first time I'm seeing this. Now, I should go to that monolith. So my goal here is to get that monolith down. As soon as we get that, now she's just straight up attacking the... This is going to be a weird giant arrow. Actually, that kind of worked out. I'm just going to do it now. That, this, pop spears. Alright, we kind of have no choice but to. Kind of wait. Just gonna do that. I don't think my dude can die. The only way he can die is by that defense. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let me see. You don't want to have multiple accounts. Just do some research. You'll find it. Okay, so this one's a little weird one, but pretty easy to do this one. Especially without the defense. I can actually get a pretty wild amount of value here. I could have probably... Just gonna speed this up. end here. A lot of value there. On a headhunter, because why not? How is my queen still alive? I have questions that must be answered immediately. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Gotta look in the right places, you know. Oh man, they had to just X my homie off like that. That's crazy. Put some, you know, troops over here. Of course, you're gonna go for a wall. Perfect timing. Let's claim all this stuff. We'll save that. Just time. Nothing. Come on. We got a builder bite. That's good, I guess. We'll take a hero potion. All right. This one's kind of weird, but fine. Sure. What are we doing? Oh, look at that. So close. Why do you auto default to that wall? Alright, can we please take care of... Let's just do this. Kind of send you in through here. We'll just do this. Keep our RC alive. Totem for her. Where's it? Oh, my queen's stuck. Like, where's my queen? Only time you'll have all your heroes alive is when the queen is stuck on a wall. Yeah. That's just how the cookie crumbles, man. How it goes. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, we gotta be super careful. We're just gonna do our RC walk the old way. That was close. I keep hitting my bottom, my home bar, my iPad, and it's kind of making me mad. Yarr! Go crazy! Crazy again! I'm just gonna do this. For homeboy to... I really want this. Yes. No. Oh, yes. That was close. What is with these bases? So weird. Okay, so great, I'm not confident in that. I'm just gonna pull back, and what happens, happens. So I'm gonna kind of do this a little bit weird. So I'm gonna put my army in here. Guess we'll do that, and I'm just gonna do that. Try to cut off the funnel so they go to one side. Now I'm getting no value out of my RC. Luckily, my queen is gonna cut off that funnel. So I'm just gonna do this. That. This. Try to. That. That. Gonna revive my RC. So, even though we had a really bad RC charge, we were able to recover that pretty well. All right, we're 3 for 3, baby. We're 320s. With 320s, I mean. All right. Let's see. All right, we got a base review. Got it. I will review your base. What the hell? That's what you get when I spectate you? Yeah, you just give me that aura. PG P 20 P. Okay, you're pretty max. Love to see that. How are your fire spitters done, but not your air defense? Something sus. Can you send me a friend request? Maybe. Are you? I don't want to say newer. Are you a newer Town Hall 18? But you have all your walls done, from the looks of it. I just don't know how you don't have your air defenses done yet. That is crazy. Very solid base though. Got some decos. 2020, nice. 22. So your oldest one looks like it's 2020. Very solid. Yes, 1 month ago. That explains it. Do I have my walls max? Only on one account. I finished walls. Look at his army. Are you using bowlers, my man? Are you using my army? That's pretty sick. Yeah, I think he's using my army. I wish you could see what's in somebody's CC. If you're using my army, how's it going for you? I'm very curious to hear how it's going for people. Where are we at for trophies? 5106. That's all right. We a Super Bowler. Yeah, we are. What's up, Tofi? How you doing? Or Toffee? Tofi? Toffee? Yesterday, I got 7 3-stars. Let's go. That is what I love to hear. We are a Super Bowler. All right. Tomorrow, CWL starts. I'm pretty sure I'll have a couple of attacks to do tomorrow. So, yeah. How do Legends go today? We went 320 on all of our accounts today. So we went 3 times 320. So that's pretty sick. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. So would you guys like these all in separate videos, or you guys just want one video about this? Because we had an insane day across all of our accounts. Thoughts of replacing one rage with one OG. So I actually ran one OG, but I think the OG kind of, I mean, even if the bowler split, you can pretty much 3-star. You know, I've had more success without the OG than with the OG. You know what I mean? Because that was my initial army or my initial spells. Can I also share bases? I cannot share bases because all the bases I use are part of my base subscription that I pay for. So I will not do that, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I don't really want to leak it because it's a pretty serious base subscription that I'm running. Ooh, okay, we got this up and running. Do that, upgrade that. Oh yeah, we went crazy today. I wish we had better defense on this account though. I really do. We got reamed out. Yeah, I can say what sub I'm in. I mean, that it's not secret. I'm in the Dima sub. If you guys are familiar with Dima, but we got absolutely railed for defense on those two accounts today. But it's this guy's bases. I'm sub to this guy. He's a top 3 player. Yeah, no crafted defense hurts. Yeah, it kind of does. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. I don't know how these people are defending today. It's pure luck. Like for the last, I don't know how many days. Like ever since last Legend season, I would say there was a big surge in how many armies are viable. So it's been hard to build against a certain army. I mean, you could build for one army or two armies or two strategies, but there's like 2 or 3 other strats that could hit you. So it's genuinely super hard to defend right now. So I swear to God, bro. What is this? What am I looking at? Dude, your freaking tag is so short. I'm looking at eyesore galore right now. What clan are you in? Since when was this a psycho clan? Just gotta pray you get hit by throwers sometimes. Well, even then, I mean, you could full bait for throwers, but the other strats are just gonna completely destroy. But your base is solid, dude. I know they demoted the main clan. Isn't it Psycho Soldiers that's the main? They did so horrible last month. Are they gonna promo it? Yeah, your base is super solid, dude. It's almost time for me to say my goodbyes, chat. It's been a insane day. I don't know why, but I shielded yesterday. LOL. Yeah, they have a decent roster there too. So I can max my crafted tonight. You shielded yesterday for today, but the crafted came out today. Oh, I mean, okay, I get it. I get it. I love 21 Savage, bro. He's so fire. I didn't. That's new. Oh man, 2018. 19. The oldest one you have, 18. Oh, you have a 15. Ooh, nice. You want to know something funny? I don't know how your tag's so short. On this account, I would have all of the decorations, but I cleared out all of them. This account was made almost when the game first came out. All right, this is the last space I'm looking at, dude. I gotta get off and
It's over
hang out with my
9,000!
fiance. What the hell? PPYV PPYVJV. That's what I'm missing. 0C0. This is yours? Oh, your tofu. Nice. I hit somebody in Saturn yesterday. I think it was Clay. That's fire. That's fire. I like your layout. That's sick. That is fire. Where are you at in trophies? Solid, 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 solid. Red rum, red rum. And you're spamming throwers, right? 2, 2, 4. I'm seeing a lot of throwers in there, big dog. What's up? Okay, your fireball throwers. Have you tried fireball meteor golem throwers? Those are pretty good. All right. I'm sorry to end it. We had an amazing day of attacks. We absolutely went crazy. And I kind of wasn't expecting to go that hard on stream. Unless now I'm just very comfortable with this army. I can click the army and see the composition. I don't really click on army camps. I am here before 10K subs. That's what we love to hear, Southern. I appreciate you for being here. Truly, it means the absolute world to me. I guess, can I make another clickbait video and say how I stayed in top 15 using super bowlers or some stupid shit like I did not know that though. That's interesting. Actually, let me see. I want to try it. Who is you? I can't remember. Let's look at this. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Oh, you can't see what's in the CC though. That would be sick. Yes, that's what I used before, but might switch back because Meteor Golem is nice to tank for the new lava launcher. Yeah, exactly. Just try stuff out, man. It's no rush. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. We streamed for 2 hours. I kind of want to just ease into this, and hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, I know you can see spells if you click on the spell factory. I kind of gathered that info. But we had an insane day. Went absolutely crazy. And yeah. Nice job, dude. You're free to go. Peace. Hope to see you soon, yo. Hope to see you soon, Tofi. Nice to meet ya, Mr. Saturn. Pretty sick. Show our dictator your success in the Discord. I don't know if I want to. What's he gonna say? All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I should be streaming during CWL season. So, yeah. Yeah, I did not know that. Dude, 24 out of 24. That's crazy to say. How many stars is that? Oh shit. I'm not mathing. Shit. That's 72 stars today. That's crazy. All right. See you guys. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I think I'll stream because tomorrow we kind of getting sidetracked. Stop sidetracking me. Bro, he'll say when it gets so good. He said that yesterday. All right. I should be live tomorrow with some CWL hits and then Legend League. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. See ya. Adios. Also, new videos should be coming out maybe in the next couple days. So, yeah.